Good morning, Patriots, and welcome to another episode of CV in the Field. I just got to work, so I'm still kind of waking up, but I want to go ahead and knock this video out for y'all today. Okay, guys, so last week was very fun, very interesting. This is a whole new week for us, so let's dive into it together. Today, our focus is setting up a good foundation for you as a teacher to better teach your students. Okay, so let's get into it together. First thing, see if you can see here. There we go. If you can read that. Review your state standards. Let me do this. Your state standards is where you want to start. I've done videos in the past that cover the basic steps you need to do in order to teach more effectively. You can find those in my channel down below. Okay, but bottom line, you got to know what your state expects for your student. For example, in Texas, we have this thing called the Texas State Standards, the TEA. Okay, that's like the bread and butter. That's the end-all be-all. So start with that and work your way from there. Next thing, realistically choose the right course. So you know your students better than anyone else. And if you honestly think that your student is not going to be able to handle higher levels of history or math or science, then don't teach it. Don't force it down their throats. Start with something more simple. Start with the basic stuff. Do the crawl, walk, run approach. Okay? This method is employed throughout the United States military in their special ops. Okay? Crawl, walk, run. You can't expect them to walk until they learn how to crawl. You can't expect them to learn how to run until they can prove to you that they can walk. Okay? So make it gradual. Next part. Yep. If it's history, government, or life skills, review the objectives linked below. I did another video earlier, and this earlier video last year lists a single source for y'all. It lists all the courses that I teach and all the objectives attached to those courses. Again, your state may be slightly different when it comes to their standards, but this is a great starting point. You at least have something to work with. That way, if you're a brand new homeschooling teacher and you have no idea what to do, at least history, government, and life skills are covered. If you're not sure what life skills is, it's practical skills for your student. Learning how to pay taxes, learning how to write a resume, learning how to take care of the home, how to pay bills, practical life skills. That's all there. Okay. And lastly, and I think the most important part. This last bit here, it says, be honest with yourself on how long it will take for the student. This is the most important one out of all these. Okay. This is not just pertaining to the level of difficulty for the course, but if you honestly think that your student is going to require more time to cover a subject, then plan for that. Like, realistically sit down, be honest with yourself, and say, how long will this really take? How long am I going to be able to sit there and teach the student? How many days is it going to be? Is it going to be every single day? Is it going to be staggered? Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday? Or is it going to be different? It's up to you. But the point is, be honest with yourself. Do not try to be a hero. Don't try to be amazing. If your student needs to have tailored lessons, then tailor it. Whether it be the material or the time taken for it. Go the extra step and be comfortable thinking outside the box. Because your student, your child, your family's child, your friend's child, whoever it is, the student is what matters. So, if you're in a situation where you find yourself homeschooling and it's your first time doing it, take heart and know that I have resources on this channel to help you. All the CV in the Field videos provide practical teaching skills. When I first started this channel, there were full-length videos over the subject. And if you keep digging, you'll find videos that provide practical, tangible resources. One of them will be linked down below. As always, Patriots, have a wonderful day. Never surrender, never submit. This is Constitution Vet, signing out.